And developing tonight, we are learning more about an officer-involved shooting. We brought this to you as breaking news last night at 10. An Aurora cop was chasing a suspect, but when the officer slipped on ice, his gun went off, hitting the suspect. Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski has been looking into police protocols, and Jen, the officer was using a gun with a mounted flashlight.
And we're using a fake gun to show you how it works. The light is mounted below the barrel, and then there are pressure triggers underneath the trigger which automatically turn the light on. At this point, Aurora does not believe this played a role in the gun going off. But last year, Denver police banned these tactical flashlights after 2 accidental shootings. A gun goes off near 45th and Ivy, hitting wanted theft suspect Chris Padilla. The Aurora police chief says an officer slipped on ice and fired his gun by accident.
The conditions both on the street and sidewalk were pretty tenuous, and I know I almost slipped several times.
Officers with the Metro Auto Theft Task Force were chasing the suspect when his car got stuck on a snowbank. Police say he tried to run. The Aurora officer drew his gun, ordered him to stop, and that's when he accidentally pulled the trigger.
As he's there, he is using a weapon-mounted flashlight in addition on that, and then, it wound up being an unintentional.
Denver police is now overseeing the investigation. APD couldn't say which kind of flashlight mount the officer was using, but confirmed the department still uses tactical flashlights with pressure switches below the trigger similar to this. Denver police banned these kinds of mounts after they caused 2 accidental shootings in 2 years. APD says officers are required to pass courses and go through training. The department hasn't had any unintentional firings because of the lights, and at this point does not believe it played a role in this case. But the Aurora police chief is ordering a review of protocol.
Conduct an immediate review of our curriculum and instructional methods on safe gun handling.
Now, Aurora police tells me officers are trained to keep their finger off the trigger unless they're ready to fire. So the other question is, why was the officer's finger on the trigger when he slipped? The officer has been placed on leave, which is normal protocol in these cases. The suspect is in critical but stable condition. Live in the newsroom, Jennifer Kovaleski, Denver 7.